So this body flow movement comes from the downward facing dog of yoga. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk it. So I call it the walking dog. So to start off, you get into your downward facing dog position by starting in the box press up position. Your hands are over your shoulders, directly over your shoulders, hips are over the knees, and you're on your toes. From there, engage your core and lift your butt straight up to the ground, up to the ceiling. And then this is your downward facing dog. From here, you're just going to move your right hand forward 3 to 6 inches. And then you're going to do your opposite foot, so your opposite leg, also 3 to 6 inches. Then your left hand, 3 to 6 inches forward, followed by the opposite foot, which is the right. Then you repeat, right and left, right and left. And to come back down, go back into the downward facing dog position and drop the knees. Now, if you run out of room, it's very important to stick in what we call a transition. Now, this is the 180 floor transition. So I'm going to switch my walking dog 180 degrees. To do this, from your downward facing dog position, once you've done your walking dog, you've got as far as you can, come back to the downward facing dog and drop your knees to the ground. From here, in order to turn to the left, I'm going to raise my right foot next to my right hand. Then my left leg is going to pivot and come around, and my left toe is going to go and touch, or nearly touch, my right heel. So I've already turned about 90 degrees. I'm just going to take my left hand, put it down, and then engage my core, my arms, my shoulders, and come around, pivoting on my toes, back into the downward facing dog. I'm then able to go back in the opposite direction into the walking dog. Once I get as far as I can get, my knees come to the ground. I'm going to turn to the right this time, so I'm going to raise my left leg and my left foot next to my left arm, my left hand. The right foot, the toe now points towards my left heel. I'm just going to sit back and roll this position. It should feel quite smooth, quite fluid. Right hand goes down. I pivot on my rear leg. My right leg comes through and back. Left hand comes down. And that takes me back into the downward facing dog, and then I can repeat the walking dog. So that's it. That's the downward facing dog into a walking dog and the floor 180 transition. Add it to your fitness. See how you get on.